What's going on, people? We're back in the cave after UFC 298.
Indeed. What a night it was. Someone not know. Someone's depressed. Someone's not here. Someone's not here. I don't know why they're not here. I don't know why they're not here. I don't know here, man. On that note, Rimz, do what you do best, my guy.
We're back giving you that raw combat sport punditry. The usual suspects around the table. The combat sports. Voices of the streets. So in the blue corner.
By myself, because he can't take what's about to come. He left me by my, but it's cool. I can handle it by myself. I can handle it. I don't need no one here.
We have the braggadocious love chat. Bragz.
Real bad man. You see it? Real bad man.
Up right now, you know.
And for anyone that wants to know why the glasses are green, right? They're not black. Because you see these, they're special glasses. They're called Method 7s. If you don't believe me, go look them up online. Method 7s. They're to protect your eyes from very bright lights. Now, there's a double uncharge to this. The double uncharge is like bars, you know, when you're someone spitting and you get the double one. I'll give it to you. What we're about to speak about, somebody ended up in heaven. A good guy ended up in heaven. Yeah, he ended up there. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
And he didn't deserve to go out like that. Another entendre I've got for you why these glasses are like that. Because when them lights are bright, baby, you shine the most and I can't see how my retinas burn. My retinas burn. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can protect myself. You know what I mean? When you that hot, you gotta, them lights are that, you know what I'm saying? I protect them. Just to let people know. So yeah, on that note, you can move it over to that side. I see someone looking all funeral type.
And moving on. In the red corner, we have the one and only Jack Frost himself.
Jeez.
The shooter, Greeny.
Well, there are no shootings this week. There was one shooting. You see one shooting, boy. But nah, man's dressed in all black, you understand? For two reasons. Like you said, it's funeral settings.
Double one touch.
But secondly, you know what I'm saying? I put my black belt, my black shirt on. Man carrying a belt, man bought a rose. Topuria vibes, you get me? We're there. Yeah. So, yeah, let's go, man. Just like the champ.
Mad. And we got myself, Rimz.
The conductor and the controller, indeed. The man that has the money for me. Oh my God, all black, the same as G. Them call him Greeny. Have you have your money for me? Yo, cash, me feel the cash. Me feel the cash. Yeah, man, no matter cash. Money.
I thought you just wanted one shoot.
Yes, that
One
feels
shoot
good.
like that.
Yo, Nero, well, no, you see that? Where my money there? Where my money? All right.
That was a bad bet still. That was a bad bet.
That one was locked in from early.
And he knew
And
it.
you knew it. You wanted to switch it in your heart.
Yeah.
That was
get
locked
to
in
it.
from early, and I had to sit on it. So you get me? I had to just take it.
Blessings. People do pay their debts. You get me? And you get me? Lannister's like, my guy, I respect it. Come from a good family. You see it?
Lannisters ain't no good family. What? Them are pagans.
Well, you got money, you're good, bro.
I hear that.
Okay, that's it. That's how the world works. So on that note, UFC 298. Cuz, bring it up. Where was we? California love. It was only California love for one superstar here, who I think was made into a superstar there that night. It was Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. It was for the featherweight title. It was for all the marbles.
Boy.
And the marble got spilt. That marble head.
Said that marble. When you said marble, I was thinking, right, that's a bit mad.
That marble head. He got tipped over. And it's by the man that I was trying to tell everyone. I was trying to explain from real early, that this guy's going to have this title and he's going to hold it for a long time. because he's only 27 years old. I'm talking about Ilia Topuria, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Why it was a great fight, I really wanted to start off here with this guy here. This is, for people who don't know, it's the guy that sits here, right? His name is Lankz. I call him Lanko. He's not here for unknown reasons. He's gonna have to explain to the world when he enters the cage on his own vibe for why he's not here. He's probably outside crying somewhere. You get me? Because he's gonna realize that some bad things have happened in his life in the last 24 hours. But I wanted to ask. I'm gonna have to ask one of you lot because he was saying no Georgians are gonna be winning these titles and be winning that. And he snaked me last week when he shook my hand and I was like, what? You got me. You got me. I didn't mean to do that. The Topuria, you know what I mean? Because I done the Merab thing with the Henry. We're going to get into that. But we got a title. We got a title on the Georgian side. Half Spanish, half. What happened here? What happened here? What? How did Ilia Topuria manage to get this job done against the one and all great Alexander Volkanovski?
Brother, El Matador came in wearing bright red. Yeah. And he was the bull, fam. You understand? Yeah, it's mad still. Well, the head movement, the punch power, the ability to control the distance. That's what we discussed before this fight. Like, the ability to control distance in this fight was going to be most important. And what Lanko said, though, was right. Volk was a bit tentative in the first round. He tried to disengage as much as he could, I think, at times. But once he got up against that cage, bro, I think that's going to be a problem, like you said, for a lot of people for a lot of time right now still.
Nah, Ilia, he's good at hunting you down and backing you up, cornering you against that cage. You could tell Volkanovski, the game plan wasn't to get backed up against the cage from the way he was trying to just tap him on the outside. He was loading the high kicks and just keeping him at bay. But obviously, he couldn't keep him at bay throughout the whole of the entire fight. I feel with Volkanovski, you could tell he was leaning a lot when Ilia was going on the offensive, which was backing him up towards the cage. Maybe, and then when Ilia actually went for the kill shot, there was a moment there where Volk, obviously this is speaking from seeing it already happen and him getting knocked out, but like there was a moment where he could have, it was like they were going shot for shot, or he could have clinched up and he went for the shot for shot thing instead. And I think maybe clinching up at that moment, or even implying more of a close the distance rather that way rather than outwards might have been better for him. But
no one can go shot for shot with Topuria in that.
You can't.
What?
Yeah, you die. No one's hitting as hard as him at that way other than Emmett, but he already dealt with Emmett, so it's not even
possibly Yair just with different types of strikes.
But he doesn't hit as hard as that.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit as hard.
The elbows, maybe. Remember the elbow, man's got a couple nice elbow finishes.
Yeah, but
at that close range,
elbows aren't things that really clash you, bro.
Unless it's Yair, bro. Don't forget that buzzer beater. Once he...
But you didn't see that coming. Like, who saw that coming from that angle? That's the point. Usually when someone hits you with elbows, it's not a KOing.
Unless it's Muay Thai. Muay Thai, you see it in Muay Thai.
You see it in Muay Thai more.
Yeah, boy, Conclave, I'll show you. What do you mean? You see that in... Yeah, I'll show you some guys that will elbow you to death. All right. Alexander Volkanovski, before I give my breakdown on this fight, yeah? Was he over the hill? Did he come back too fast? What happened on his side?
MMA is a young man's game. It's facts now, innit? You can't even like.
So you're riding off that. You're saying that off the back of just this Volks. You're saying Volkanovski's the line now where you cut it, where you say that's the reason.
It's not the sole reason because that's kind of discrediting Ilia's skill, isn't it? But I think we've seen it time after time. I think you've seen it enough to say especially when you're at the younger weight, the lighter weight classes. Like age becomes a factor. Cejudo as well. Like we'll get into that. But
enough people, man.
Like there's once
like
you hit that threshold and there's a young killer, it's done for you. It's done for you. But you know what the problem is as well? Like most people hit their strides when they get to those ages, and they're making the bucks, the money now. You get me? So there's no incentive really to say, I'm gonna hang it up because you ain't really had your your
Fair
paydays.
share,
like,
fair
you get
share
your
of
big
paydays.
You
Yeah, I know
know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
mean. Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
like,
I hear you.
yeah.
What was you gonna say?
I don't think it's just that though. I don't think it's just the age. I think in MMA, once the egg gets cracked, yeah, you can't go back in there, man, because now you're delicate. And with Volk, you didn't see him get like the way he went down against Islam. It weren't like he got completely sparked out, bro. That's what I would call cracking the egg from. Man got kicked, and then he got finished on the ground. Whilst he's still present, but he's not really there. After that performance, I knew it was gonna be too soon. Ooh, it was easily, everyone could see that, man. And you're going in there with the hardest punching featherweight that there is right now. There's only one outcome, man.
Probably of all time. All right. On that note,
I
let me
don't know
give.
about that though.
Well, we can get into that in a minute. Let me give you my breakdown and verdict. First, I want to start off with Alexander Volkanovski, just to say that he is one of the featherweight goats to do this thing. But for me, I get why people say that, but I still don't rate his skill level like Topuria's overall skill level. This was the type of guy I was trying to say that was gonna. When I used to be like Volkanovski's not that guy, it's because I could see people like him coming, and I was like, bro, nah, there's real hunters that hunt. Let me tell you why. I'll explain a couple of reasons. First, when you get to that age, you can't bounce in and out like the way Volk needs to bounce in and out. There's only so much your legs and knees have in bouncing the way you fight in that style. I was saying it last week. Ilya's a flat-footed fighter, but he hunts differently. He hunts low and comes for you just inside like that. It's almost like a boxing style. He comes to, there you go. And he pins you up like you said against the cage. You see when you bounce, we'll get into it with the Ian Garry fight, which is similar what Alex Volkanovski was trying to do, but he's not tall enough. He hasn't got the reach to be able to do it. Go ahead.
No, but
Go ahead.
So what you're saying is true. I hear it. That's why I think the Max fight and maybe even Yair as well could be interesting.
See, I don't see the only reason I don't see the Max fight being interesting is because I think he's gonna get absolutely cracked against Gaethje, and so then you're gonna see a similar.
That plays out.
But you'll see a similar type of thing with this, where you've got someone in there that just can't take a shot no more. Max is one look how many shots Max has taken in his career. He's not even been knocked down, I swear.
No.
Think of that. His whole career, he's fought everyone. He's been punched up enough times in the head, never gone down, bro. And he's gonna go in there with Topuria after maybe getting collapsed by Gaethje, and I don't need to see that, man. I hear what. Can I sorry to cut you, but for me, what I think the fight actually should be, it'll be a rematch with Volk, because they're gonna give Volk the rematch. And if Sugar gets through Cheeto, I think they move Cheeto up and give him. I think they do that at the burner bar. That's what I think they do. Still, Sugar versus Topuria. Give Sugar the chance to be a double champ, and if not, Topuria's beat your biggest rising star.
Just jumping weights. Jumping weights.
It's annoying me, bro.
Yeah, but
that's why
Topuria
this man's slightly annoying me, bro.
Because you don't want to fight no one.
Because he's fucking saying he don't want to fight these, man, because Volk beat them. What does that have to do with you, bro? Like
We'll get
beat
into
them.
You can't
Them
put
on
Brian
your
Ortega.
resume.
But look, let's be real. If you put Brian Ortega in there with Topuria right now, what happens?
Smoke him.
If
But
you
I
put-
want to see it.
Same
wanna
here.
see the
You're like me.
difference,
You're
bro. I
like
wanna
me.
see it,
You're
bro.
like me. Because it's MMA.
'Cause
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And the thing is with MMA, you might be better than someone, but it comes down to one night. You have to be better on
camps.
that night.
Yeah,
Things can
yeah.
play into that. Where
How your
you're
camp
not better
was,
at
what
that.
happened.
Exactly.
All
I
right.
want to see Evelev as well.
Well, all right. Let me finish with what I was saying before we move on, right? So the style from Volkanovski was hard to detain with someone like Ilia Topuria, who was a bit taller than him, a little bit like just his frame's probably the same size as Volkanovski. It's not a little bit wider. And Topuria. And I feel like he struggled with, again, he was going to struggle with the range. Right now, this is the problem, right, with Volkanovski with this whole thing. Volkanovski getting knocked out by Islam is totally different to Volkanovski getting knocked out by Ilia Topuria. I don't want people to get that confused. Don't listen. You need to understand this and listen to why I'm saying this, right? When Volkanovski at his big old 35, or how old he is, age, went up to fight Islam, you've gone through two camps where your body is setting at a different weight now.
Yep.
You are older. Your replenished cells to come back down and get rid of what you need to rehydrate. Bro, he walked into the stadium, he looked a bit drained and
What did I
sucked
say?
out.
I said at the weigh-in, he
when-
looked Weathered.
when you can't do that at them ages. When you're younger, your body can do the fluctuations. 100%. When you get to 35, I don't care who you are, Jonathan Jones, whoever you are, he could never go back down to light. You couldn't. You look a man.
He looks.
Even
feels like he's about to retire, blood.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Cool for even with his age,
cool.
innit?
He
Yeah.
might get
With
retired.
that weight, age caught up.
He
to
might
him.
get
Right.
retired.
Cool. So I don't matter who you are. It's just science. Some things are just science, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that happened to Volkanovski in the sense of he went up. That means you've done basically a whole year of sitting at a certain weight. And then you're naturally a big guy that can hold that weight. Then you're gonna drain your body to a guy that's been fighting at the weight consistently and it hits hard. Bro, it was never gonna sit. That's what for me was never sitting right that's why I knew Ilya Topuria was gonna knock him out. No, that's why I was clean with the knockout. I thought Volk was me and you had round 1. I had round 3. I didn't think round 1 because Volkanovski can bounce around in there and he has enough bounce in it. But that's why I said round 3. Because I was like, your knees are gonna go with the back. There's only so much bouncing you can do with a hunter, like what Rimz just said. There's only so much you can do with it. Then you have to engage. Why you said he didn't clinch Rimz? Because did you see the body shot Ilya landed in the mid? Wham! Right up in the inside. He disengaged. You see him push him off. He's like, none of that. Volkanovski said, none of that. I'm not doing that today. And that's my problem. The guy that hits hard, you need to withstand a guy at that age. When you fight at featherweight, you need to stay at featherweight if you're gonna fight. Your body cells don't replenish the same, and I think he was at a disadvantage there. He's now made Ilya a superstar because he's just like me, right? And being by just like me, he's done himself a world of good in both ways. Volkanovski. I don't think he's a man that minds being a meme for the rest of his life because that's what it's going to slightly turn into in a way. People are going to make up stuff to be like, no, it will just be like fun. It'll be like fun stories like, from him being the great to this old man, and then someone will make up a funny story of it, and then him actually getting classed like that. So you'll see it. I don't think he'll mind of it, but he's made Ilya a star in that way. It's the man that's the grandpa, the killing of the grandpa. He coughing it is. It's the killing of the grandpa, and it's a whole thing now. And what do you think, Rimz?
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying, and I feel Ilya's confidence also added to that. And just the way he's just his persona that he's bringing to the division now, like he owns this. Obviously, he does. He's the champ, but he's like calling the shots basically. So
that's what you're supposed to do when you're at the top. He was like, we're going Spain. Dana liked it in the press conference. Oh yeah, Spain.
You hear him? He said,
bro,
how big is the stadium?
Yeah, bro, he's on it.
90,000. He was like,
bro. I might fly there.
We'll do that.
I'll fly there. I'll fly there for a week. What? So that's my point. Like, and that's my gathering of. This guy was fighting on prelims in England when we went to go and watch him, 2 years ago? 3 years like that?
Yeah.
Early prelims with the J.
Even before that, he was
I know. This is my point. And the stardom and the come up. And sometimes you can just see a dog in a dog. And he's 27. He's at that perfect age. He's still got time to learn. He's got like 3 years.
He's got like
3 years. A good 3 years.
No,
at
as
least.
in he could have a clean 5-year reign.
Oh, easy. He might set some records now. He might set some records now. He can do it. Oh, he's got the complete game though, because he's got the sub game. He's got the wrestling game. He's got the clinch game, and then he hits like a motherfucker. So where we going here? Where we going here? What are you telling me? He KOs. I think he deals with Max. He deals with Brian. As much as I want to see it all, I do want to see it like you, Rimz. I'm not gonna, but he does deal with all of them, man.
Evelev.
The way he dealt with Emmett.
Yeah. He dismissed Evelev.
Bro.
in the press conference.
Yeah, because it's true though. It's true though. It's true though. It's not. Go get
You know Dana's on that as well. Dana heard that and was like, go get a finish, but go get 2 finishes.
It's true.
You ain't fighting for the belt.
It's
true.
true.
Facts, bro. This is why I'm saying I can see them putting sugar in front of him because think of this. You want to build a star. If they do that from a business perspective, and we know that it's about business. Imagine this: you got Sugar, potentially going to be a 2-weight champion, and if not, and there's no slight on Sugar if he loses. If he loses, he went up in weight. It don't matter. He can go back down easy. And then at the same time, you got Topuria, who's beat one of your biggest rising stars. Add a name on his resume, I think that makes sense at Bernabeu Stadium, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
but stop skipping though. I know you
But
like
who are we
you
skipping,
got
though?
no. You're right, but you do need to do, see, this is what I'm saying. It's become so super. You see, it's catching up with you now with the superstar when you was first screaming it, and now you're a real MMA fan. Like we all are. We all are.
I am. I'm
No,
just saying,
but-
I'm
no,
saying
but-
business.
No, but that's what.
business.
No, but stop. No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right. But no, but you're messing up the business a little bit. This is what I'm saying because this is what I'm saying. No one's getting credibility behind defending what they have first, then going back out to war. It's like I take the castle over. Yeah. Someone else comes to invade my castle. I need to show that I can defend my castle before I go out to war. Thing.
Unless you're going for a bigger castle.
You watch Game of Thrones, cuz.
But
You
unless-
understand how them things
Yeah,
run, cuz. You understand what I'm
But-
saying?
Bro, but if you're going for a bigger castle, then you leave the little one behind, bro. Do you know what I'm
No,
saying?
you gather up all of them. Why do you leave it behind, bro?
because
Because
if you
another
leave the
man's
little
gonna
one, you
come.
can come back for
No,
that.
because another man's gonna come and take it and then do exactly what you're doing. Come maybe with a bigger army after yet, basically.
A man can
You
take
keep
what
that.
you
You
got.
own the
You
whole
can take
land.
what you got,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Try to own the whole land,
You
bro.
can take what you had. You can take what you got.
Facts, not
Okay,
fiction.
All right, then who do you? So do you think it will be Topuria versus Volkanovski next? Is that what you think is gonna
I
happen?
think it depends on Max. They're gonna wait for next week. The next 2 weeks, should I say, or 3 weeks, on that card. They're gonna wait for the next pay-per-view to see what happens with. No, that's 300, isn't it? So they're gonna wait till April because Topuria is gonna take a month or two out. They're not gonna be mad. Then they're gonna have to see what happens with Max because they're gonna talk about Max. But it depends on what happens with Max. That's my thing. That's the first thing. Because if Max does win, even by a decision, the stocks rise back for Max because he went up and beat
He
Gaethje.
beat yeah,
That's
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
So that's enough. So there we go. But I don't even want to see Max as champion again, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love the blessed, you know how I feel about Max Holloway. He's one of my favorite fighters ever.
He's still young,
I get
though,
what you're
you know?
saying.
He's still fairly
No,
young.
I hear what you're saying.
He's
you
still
know
fairly
why?
young,
You know
bro.
what? You know what I'm saying.
I
Go
get what
on.
you're saying.
See? Go on.
It's like it's like deja vu, bro.
Yeah, it's like deja vu. Perfect. Yeah, he got
He's
it.
just gonna see the
Yeah,
same fights
Yeah,
again.
yeah. It's like, I don't want to see
I hear
that.
what you're
That's
saying.
why Ilya was
I hear
kind of
what
saying,
you're
but Ilya, you need to beat him up though.
Yeah.
You have to beat him up.
Yes.
Prove what
Yes.
you're
I
saying.
think the Max
Prove
fight
what
is a
you're
good
saying.
fight for him, but people like Brian Ortega and them, like, bro, you don't need to fight them, man.
Yeah,
bro.
no, Brian's a joke. Brian needs
But
to
it's
show
not
me.
just him, there's
Brian
a
needs
lot
to
of
show me
featherweights
next
that I
week.
don't
Brian
need
needs
to-
to show me next week what
I
he's
think they
on.
might see what. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they might see what Yair and how that goes.
But
as
even
well.
he's saying that after that fight, they still need another one.
He's
They
right.
said go and fight
Because he's going to
Evelev.
class them.
He said whoever wins next
That's
week, go
easy
fight
money.
Evelev. And that makes sense.
They're all easy money for him. I don't really say fights are easy, but that's easy money for all of them at featherweight right now.
Because they don't.
They're all kind of come, bro. Even Everlov, he because I can't wrestle them like
over
that.
5 rounds.
And
gets
he
cooked.
don't gas.
Over 5 rounds, he get
He has conditioning on it, and he's 27, so he's peak conditioning. You know, if you do this all your life, at 27, that's when you
that's
hit your
when,
prime. Let's say for all these athletes, bro. You ain't playing with this man right now. Ooh, punch up Everlov, ground and pound him on the floor.
The problem I
What?
think they've got here is that realistically, if it's going to be a summer fight, if it's going to be a stadium fight, sorry, at Bernabeu, it's going to be outside. So it's going to be a summertime fight, probably like August or something.
No, they were saying it's indoor stadium.
What, is Bernabeu got the roof, yeah?
Or was it the Madrid one? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but Bernabeu is the... Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I think
but
they said it was inside.
I don't know if it's got a roof or not, but let's say that it's an outdoor arena and they do it in the summer. It's kind of early for Volk again. Do you get what I'm saying?
Forget. No.
So
'Cause
that's
this-
it.
They are going to
this
run
is
it back.
So that is the
partly
next
down
question.
somewhere, yeah.
That-
So
go
Volk
on.
needs to just go sit out like
Thank
a
you.
whole year, bro. Like just sit out.
No, but you can't do a whole year. He's 30 something. No,
this-
that's featherweight.
Can I just say...
You can't do that. You
Can
have to
I-
go
but-
up then.
Yeah, you
Go
have
up.
to go up.
No, but he's
Tell
not saying
him,
that.
tell him to go up though. Tell him to go up before he
has
sits
to-
out.
He has to sit
He
out.
can't-
No,
No, he can't sit out. He has to retire.
Can I
Yes.
say- can I say why?
Go
yeah?
on, go on.
My reason for why he has to sit out is because his best chance at beating Topuria is fighting him ASAP. Because it's only the longer it goes, the less chance he's gonna get. Like his chance of beating Topuria is low anyway.
you know-
but it's gonna keep on decreasing as he gets older.
Do you know what he should do? Go up and fight fucking Michael Chandler. Two little bulkheads fighting, bro. No, I'm being honest. Like that, and fight them, man. Just go and get big money, like in those type of fights, and make like you know what I'm saying. Go and fight the older dons with you at lightweight. You should at light. You take the stress out of your body. You've been there. You probably feel more comfortable, and go and slug it out with them, man. You're not gonna do this no more. You're not getting a title again. It don't matter what he thinks. It don't matter how much time he takes off to try and fight Ilya Topuria again. He will never beat him, bro. You're not gonna beat him.
I wouldn't say never, but it's
no,
very
you got
highly
hunted.
unlikely.
Bro, I can never say never. Yeah, sorry, that's wrong. I should never. Just in life, you do never say never. But bro, like at this age,
round one.
They're only like 10 years apart in age, bro.
Yeah. That's kind of mad.
That's
when you look at
mad,
that.
bro. You don't need to really deep that. So, but shouts out to Ilya Topuria getting this job done. That was a great victory, and I think it made another star for the UFC completely. Dana's on the bandwagon. He knocks people out. I told you, I see him knock Jar Herbert out, and his legs went like this, and that was live.
And it's not even just
Bro,
that.
and the Damian Jackson fight where he bodied him up.
And even Emmett
Put him in a deck.
Emmett.
The
you
decking chair.
ragdolled my man.
Ryan Hall.
No.
Oh, on the floor.
Yeah, he punched him up, but you ragdolled
Who? Which one?
Bryce.
Oh,
Bryce.
Yeah.
He
Right, bro.
I forgot about that.
Bro.
Hey, what?
So,
No, he's actually he's got a little resume, you know.
Yeah.
No, you got deep it now.
No,
For a
the
man
only
that's
thing
got
is-
to the belt.
At 27.
No,
yeah.
No, but the
You got a
only
resume
thing is
now.
about the resume.
Go on.
It's because he didn't have the top 5 guys in there. Like,
But it's
the
coming,
Yair's,
but
the
it's
and
coming.
Then because he said he don't want to fight them, that's what kind of made me go,
Cool.
What are you on? Like,
But
you don't have to
he
fight
beat
them.
up Bryce to get there. You know when people like, oh, Habib skipped and that. He didn't really skip.
He's built up all the fresh blood.
Yeah, he beat. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
built up
yeah,
all-
he
he's
has.
built up all the
You have to
potentials,
rate
and
him.
all that's left are the
Yeah,
older
older
ones.
one. He's like, I'll beat you up, and he will. I
And
get
that's the
it.
problem.
I get it, though.
Exactly.
I get it. I know.
Because
Yeah, I get it,
if you put some of them people that he's beat in with some of those guys, them older guys, it's gonna be close. And we've seen what he does to those guys. I don't think we need to see him against those older guys.
We have
man,
to see,
personally.
Well, on that note, we're saying Alex needs to take a year off, or Rimz is saying that.
No,
I
no,
don't agree because I just think he needs to go up a weight if he wants to fight or retire. Just retire then.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Just
I was
retire.
gonna say, let's play a spelling game.
That's 3
6-letter
losses.
word beginning with R, ends in E.
Retire.
There you go, my bro. Where's the prize? Give me the prize.
This is my
There you
price.
go, hold the
Oh, my
Hold your
God.
belt.
So yeah, on that note, and then for Ilya Topuria, it's the stars, man. That's why I got these glasses on, right up there, Rimz, right. And next time, think about, because I saw this coming, you know. I told you from last year.
You got closer.
You got worried.
But
I
was
know.
like,
You know when you
boy,
said it.
I've
You said it in
doubled
December.
down. I betted, so I had
After
to.
he got classed by Islam,
I
It was
bet
too
he
late
did
to
it.
back out.
I can't even, you get me?
but after he lost to Islam, and then you know what it is. You just saw it. You saw it, and then I said to you, you know, Ilya is hungry, and then the bio thing was brazy, bro, and he just.
Yeah, I couldn't back out because I betted. So, yeah,
So,
it is.
shouts out. But on that note, man, shouts out to both fighters. They put on a great fight for what it was worth until the second round with that great knockout from Ilya Topuria. Oh, one thing I want to say about Ilya Topuria is the combination, right? I just want to say this.
Combination.
He throws a beautiful left body or right body, then he goes left head or right head to the opposite. So he'll go left body, right hand high. Yeah? Or he'll go body, hand high. So he almost sandwiches you into he boxes you in. He don't punch where he goes like this way, and then he allows you to escape and go round. He comes and he angles where his shoulders will allow you to square you off. That's what's so beautiful. That's why Volks couldn't run. That's why once he started getting the range of Volks, there's only so much running you can do because your knees, bro. That's natural, you know. You're not in there to run, bro. And the man's actually kicking them. Remember, and them calf kicks now.
Yeah, calf kicks were heavy.
Them calf kicks now. Quickly
it was a good
before we
night
move
of
on.
calf
Who won round one? Because it was close. Who won round one?
Judges gave it to Volk. Judges gave it to Volk. For me,
I thought Topuria
I
won.
thought Topuria won it. I genuinely, when I sat here last night, I genuinely thought at any moment Topuria can get Volk out of there.
Yeah, to say that.
During round one, there was an
hear that.
element in like
It's
2-3
hunting him.
minutes in. I was like, this could get real sticky for Volk real quick.
I hear that.
After the body shot, I knew it.
Yeah.
Once I saw that mad body shot when they clinched and Volks kind of, I was like, yeah, you're gonna
I
get
feel
hurt.
that was a fight, yeah, like kind of what you said. Because I think I might have had Volk, but just about if that. And then second round, I think Volk was winning it until that point. But I feel that was a fight, yeah, where if Volk slips up, you're going, what happened is what happened, innit? Like if you mess up, he's gonna sleep you, and you just caught him, innit? So it's what it is, man.
Volkanovski, sorry, but you're in the bomber clock dead zone. You see it? Sorry for that, dog, but you enter that zone.
MMA heaven.
MMA heaven, dog.
Yeah, street
MMA, yeah. But I'm dressed up like this for you, Volk, because you're actually a very good guy, good character, and you're one of the great. You're one of the greats. You're a level above another guy we're gonna get into, which we're gonna scroll down to right now.
Scroll down.
Who's this guy? Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. Guys, I'll get into that whole Volk and Robert Whittaker in a minute when I get into that. But let's start off with the actual fight. Number 3 ranked versus the number 6 ranked. We haven't seen Paulo Costa in like 2 years. Maybe more, 2.5 years, something like that. Robert Whittaker, he wins the fight. What rounds do you not give him quickly? What rounds did you give Robert? Did you give him all 3? Did you give him? Because I had Paul.
Maybe the 2 last and give Costa the first just because of that last move.
Yeah. I gave Costa the first. I gave him the 3rd. I had Costa winning it. I thought Costa kind of done well in the 3rd to win that. Yeah. Maybe I need to rewatch it again because I was tired. I was sleeping.
You slept through that one. No, you slept through that one. You didn't.
I was a bit groggy, but maybe I need to watch it. But yeah, I don't know. What did you think, Greeny, about this fight?
Definitely 2 and 3. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he won the first round as well. But if you're gonna go off damage, the damage was done in round 1, and then obviously round 2. Paulo Costa did cut it. There was swelling after round 1, and in round 2 he cut it. So off damage, if you're gonna go off artificial damage, you could say Paulo Costa. But them leg kicks beat up his leg. I just felt like that's also damage. Yeah. So for me, I think Robert Whittaker. I think he was a cleaner striker in the fight.
Yeah. And you can see that he's like blitzing and his jabs were working very well. Like
the jab was efficient. The jab was efficient.
Yeah, and him kind of working off of his blitzing as well, which he does anyway. But but Costa had these moments though. I'll give it to him. Obviously that wheel kick was crazy.
Oh, clean.
Yeah, that was.
How did Robert withstand that?
Yeah, it didn't hit with a heel though. It hit like kind of like.
But still, the pressure.
It hit his like orbital rather than his chin. If it goes any lower or any higher,
crash out.
It could have been peaked. But I tell you what, it's impressive because Paulo Costa looked huge compared to Whittaker last night. So, and we kind of questioned Whittaker's chin after the last performance. So the fact he did actually manage to take some shots, I think that will do his confidence well.
No, 100%. I hate you still.
That being said, I still don't think he beats much else.
I want to give credit to Paulo Costa first on saying that I personally said that he was going to gas out and he didn't really gas. He looked like he done 3 rounds quite comfortably for a man that's. So he might have been working on his cardio there. From what I've seen, and he kind of still fought at that pace right to the end. So that was kind of.
He looked dangerous.
Yeah, that was quite impressive to see. Maybe you being out for 2 years cost him that fight.
Isn't that fight at Elevation with Luke?
Was it?
Might have been.
And what's your point?
Cardio wise.
I don't care about that. I hate when people use that. Then go there
That's
before
a thing,
train.
Though. It is a thing.
I know it's definitely a thing.
But you know why I don't care?
You can counteract against it if you're.
Because what about the other opponent? I get when people was like Usman and Leon, because Usman actually trains there all the time at high altitude.
Yeah, but then
so
that's
I get that as a
more
bit.
Blessings to him. You know what I'm saying? More props to him if he does that.
Who?
I'm saying if someone trains at Elevation, you can't say,
That's what my point is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't want to. We all know. It's like we all know this is an Apple Mac. That's it. It's an Apple Mac. It's like you change. I know it's Elevation, but then do something about it, fam. Open up the Apple Mac and charge it, and
it was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It was because
charge it and then use it, bro.
Okay.
Use what you know. I know this. I use it. I know it. Go to Elevate. That's what Leon done. You go out camp. I know it's not the same.
Yeah, but Leon gassed. That was the fight he gassed.
Of course.
Oh, he knocked him out, but he gassed.
Of course.
He never gassed as
that
much.
He was gassing. Paulo. You could see he was slowing down. But that's 5 rounds though. This is 3, so it was different.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Paulo was more done than Leon in that fight, and Leon had gone 5 rounds.
But again, shouts out to that him on that. Whittaker. You know what the thing with me and Whittaker, man. You know what it is? I'm not a fan, man. I'm just not a fan. I don't want to disrespect him no more.
That's better. Just say stuff like that.
Yeah.
You disrespect man too much. Just say
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Israel, I'm not a fan. Whittaker, I'm not a fan. Just say that.
Right. No, I can disrespect Israel. He does some mad stuff.
No,
I can, bro. You do that. Yeah. French tip pussy. Yeah. He does though, bro. That's mad. But Whittaker's actual man, like, and he's a cool guy. He seems like a cool guy that you could actually go out for a drink with, and like he seems. I do disrespect, but you know what it is with Whittaker? He just ain't got that technique and talent there.
He's a 7 out of 10 everywhere.
His technique is
nothing
slum.
stands out for you.
Yeah, nothing.
What do you look for?
But I look for everything. Like Topuria. You see Topuria? He's like a poor man's Topuria. Like in the sense of he can kind of do everything, but just not at that level. It looks sluggish, like he can scrap, but when he punches, he just punches like that sometimes. You just get him to watch him.
He ain't wrong.
I know. I know what I watch, bro. I know how to box, bro. I know how to square and bro. I can see angles with shoulders. I was, bro, I'll punch you up, bro. You know what's there? Keep playing with me. Yeah, we're facing. We're doing the things. You know where I'm training, fam. Yeah, is it? Oh, you need to go. Let me work on cardio. Let me do a captain.
Spud me. That's because I literally backed myself.
You get Ellis to train you, and I'm gonna shout Dan Aziz and get him to train me.
I don't worry about Ellis training me, bro. You can get Dan Aziz and Ellis.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
You went like that? All right, cool.
Yeah. No, I don't think I go like that. I just don't think you go like that.
Yeah, okay. You watch this. I'm not Volk.
I know. I'm not
Volk. Yeah, but I'm not him.
Fair
just
enough.
remember that.
Only one guy dressed like the champ, bro. You get me?
You're gonna find out in a minute what's going on.
Okay.
All right, Robert Whittaker though. Like I said, you know what I mean though. He's a bit sluggish.
He's 7 out of 10 everywhere, man. That's it.
6 out of 10.
7. He's been a champion. 7.
No, but there were weak champion moments.
You don't get a belt if you're 6 out of 10.
It was weak. Because I think Strickland's better than him, and Strickland's a 7.
That's gonna be his next fight, by the way.
Yeah, see,
makes sense.
Strickland's better than him.
Strickland will beat him up now.
See, yeah, Strickland's better than him. No, he is better than him, bro. That pressure, he's not gonna be able to stand. Pressure, and he don't like pressure. Robert fights off his back.
If it's a 5-round fight, if it's a 5-round fight, Strickland kills him.
Strickland's gonna beat him, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, you wanna play? Anyone wants to play that bet? Now, if that happens, Strickland beats him. How?
That's a good.
How? He gasses. He gets tired, and he takes too much damage. You know what? Through Whittaker's career, he's another max. He's taken licks, bro.
Yes.
He might have come it, but he's taken. Bro, you don't want to do that with them, man.
He's glassy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's the thing with Whittaker. I know what you mean. You just do it because he's been a champion, but sometimes you can be a weak champion. You know, it's like a weak king. You know, Game of Thrones. There's weak kings, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because you're a king, you're a good king.
You know what I mean? You got the throne.
And bro, you can die quick. They will remove you. They're like, bro, you're weak, bro. You don't do nothing for the people. And that's kind of what happened at middleweight when it was dead. When I used to be like, middleweight's dead. That's what I'm saying. It was dead. That's when I was screaming it. So, but you want to speak about Robert before you move on? Are you happy with your friend?
It was like it wasn't a bad performance. It was a good performance. He's keeping a certain level. He's staying amongst the upper echelons in the division, innit? Like he's showing that he can still hang up there. I don't think he'll win the title again. I don't think he would.
Do you think Paulo Costa represents someone at that top level though?
See, Costa's good. He's just not. He's not. I don't know how to put it.
Could either of them man beat up like Brendan?
But
Allen
my guy. I was just about to say, where's Brendan Allen ranked? I was about to say, I want to see
Joe
that.
Pfeiffer. Even Joe Pfeiffer. I actually think Joe Pfeiffer runs through them.
Joe Pfeiffer might beat Robert.
I think he beats up both of them.
He might be because he just done. He done fight. He might beat Robert
in the fight.
Yeah, no, because he might get him out of there in the first.
If he hits
him up, he's glossy. He's glossy now.
That's what I can see happening.
That's what I
Hermansson's tough.
If he doesn't do the
Hermansson's tough. He's glossy. Huh?
I don't know.
I tell you what.
So what?
Hermansson versus Robert Whittaker.
So what?
Scrap either.
Brandon Allen's ranks 7th. Woo!
Brendan Allen, yeah, cool.
He might move up because Paulo Costa's gonna move down.
No, they might just. Why didn't you just let them fight?
No, man, I don't want to see him fight Paulo Costa. Actually,
Why?
no. To be
Why
fair,
not?
yeah, why not? Yeah, why not get another name?
That's a good. Yeah, make that could headline a card.
Yeah,
5 round down for Brandon Allen to set up Brandon Allen.
Go Brazil and just put it on.
No, I want it to headline. I want it to headline a fight night so it can set up Brandon Allen because Brandon Allen's on a good run, right? And he's 7th.
Bro,
so
he's
you can
he's
give
still
him
2 fights away. The reason I say that is because you still got to think about people like Chimaev.
No facts, but you get yourself in that top 3 now, 5 where we have to speak about you every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, this is getting interesting, guys. It's getting interesting, and you know what? You still got what's the other middleweight that's coming up, man? My man that fought Chimaev.
Alex Garry.
You man, and then Bo.
Yeah.
And
trouble, man.
What? It's coming, man. Yeah. It's coming, guys, man. It's coming. It's gonna be some good fights.
Better than it was a year and a half ago.
I'm telling you, it's coming. All right, do you want to move on to the next one? Sweet. Welterweight bout. Oh, fight. Good fight. 3-round fight. We had Jeff Neal versus Ian Machado Garry. You lost some points on this one, Rimz.
Broke the curse.
What happened here, Rimz? What happened here? What happened here, Rimz? What happened here? Because I went decision Ian Garry.
Ian Garry, he controls range very well. He's got good footwork and good. He just steps around the octagon very well. Neal doesn't. He had moments when he was cutting off well, but he doesn't cut off well enough at times. And I don't know what it is with him, bro.
He's too busy spudding.
It's like he's too friendly for one.
Too
His
friendly.
coach just needs. The coach puts it on him, but he might just need to start boxing him up now.
Boxing him
Do my
up.
thing. It's long. You need to stop spudding these guys like they're your friend. Man, put your face on a tee, bro.
Yeah,
put
that's
your mugshot, bro. You should have wanted to write him off, bro.
Yeah, for real.
They had bad blood. I don't understand
That's
why
an
they
RIP
went
thing.
off in the fight, like
That's an RIP thing. Man, put you on a t-shirt, bro.
But I feel like it's almost as if sometimes he doesn't believe in his power, fam. I think this guy's one of the hardest hitters at what
He is.
Ian Garry said
He
that.
is.
and he's not like
He is,
trying
bro.
to
You can
just
see it.
put the missile on man's chin. Like, I don't get it, bro.
But it's the fear of letting your hands go sometimes. Isn't it?
I hear it.
For you
But-
getting hit.
But you know what it is? Sometimes you have to fight with your attributes, bro. If you're someone who, fuck it, I got to live by the sword, die by the sword,
Then do it.
then just do it, innit?
That's that mental game though. That's where people like Jeff Neal never get to that upper echelons because they see they're risk averse rather than seeing the benefit of their strengths. Do you know what I'm saying? So they don't rely on it almost.
And that makes sense because with Ian Garry, what I was saying is that's how Volk's tried to fight. And that's how I said how Ian Garry can fight, and I've seen it. So you see what I do?
6'3"?
I break down. What I do is I just break down. Have I seen him fight where he will do the range thing if he needs to? Yes, check. Do I see it with Volk? Yeah, check. Then I do the breakdowns, and I'm like, so what separates them? Well, this man's 6 foot. What is he? Is he how tall is
6'3",
he?
I think.
He's like 6'3". He's like my height. He's like 6'3" tall, and then he's got that range.
You trying to be fucking techno T?
You don't even know, blood. Don't even know. I'm blessing funerals and that. I'm blessing funerals. I'm blessing funerals, innit? Yeah, I mean, you got to dress up for the right occasions. When people pass away, you got to dress up for it. You know what I'm saying?
That how you go to a 9 net?
Only boxers.
Only boxes, yeah, like this. So, back in the building, Lanko is here joining us. You know, we are on welterweight bout. Jeff Neal, Ian Maxcroft. I was just talking about how in this fight, Ian, the difference between Ian and Volks is that Ian can control the range. I'm saying they're both great at controlling range because they're both in and out fighters, but his natural attributes, just like yourself, we're all tall in here, so we kind of got natural attributes, is the fact that when you got that smaller opponent, you can jump from the outside and pick him apart and keep him there because your range is so long. And then you got long legs so you can step out of the way to, you know what I mean? And he has to really try and chase
But
you
it's
down.
not even just a punching range. He uses his legs a lot as well.
Yeah, kicking
Like them
bites.
so it's even further. And Jeff Neal, like you said, he's a boxer. So he's very good at moving his head. He's bouncy. He moves in and out of range well. But when you're a boxer and the other guy is a kickboxer and they're able to use that range, you become ineffective.
Yeah, he needs to go train with Topuria still.
Do you know what? It's not a bad shot. It's stylistically, it was a very similar fight.
Yeah,
It was a very similar fight still.
it's just that Gary's just a taller, rangier person in comparison. But
So, Ian Garry, he's on this run. He's ranked 10th, guys, yeah? Can you bring up the rankings?
He'll
quickly,
shoot up
right?
though. He'll shoot up now.
This is what I'm saying, because now he's going to take 8th, and
At
he's
least-
slowly
at
climbing
least-
there
at
at a
least.
good rate. Whether you like Ian Garry or not, whether you think he's become an arsehole, whether you think he's just not, he's doing his job, and he's doing it correctly. And I liked what he said after the fight. He said, I am not getting into that middle, and why am I going to risk it when I know I can beat him on the outside? What's the risk? And I'm undefeated and on a run. So why would I risk it? Just fight smart and try and get to this belt properly. Rate it. And I, regardless if you like him, I rate the mindset. You know what I'm saying? So where does he go here? Stephen Thompson?
I like the
Yeah.
pathway he's picked himself.
Yeah.
Because
Go on.
for me, you look at, he's obviously called out Kobe. And for me, that shows me you're not afraid of a man that's going to wrestle you, innit? Like,
That's because he also knows that he ain't gonna be able to wrestle him.
yeah, but regardless, it ticks something off his resume, like someone that's heavy wrestling based, good cardio. Like, I think he's on the right tracks if he can get that fight still, because then it sets you up for Gilbert Burns, who's can be a wrestler when he wants to be and try and take you down and try and do the jiu-jitsu thing and whatever. But Garry claims to be the guy, innit, on the floor. So
Who said that?
Garry said
He
it.
said it last night as well. He said that. He said
That's what I said, Garry, yeah.
people are trying to
He said if
Do you know
Kobe,
something we don't?
he said
Why are
if-
you saying that? Do you know something we don't?
No, I don't
he
know.
said if Kobe takes him down, he'll strangle Kobe. So Kobe better not do that.
Hold on, but who did you say he should fight? Just now.
No.
Kobe.
I'm not saying he should
Kobe,
fight.
oh.
Yeah, Kobe.
Okay.
But I'm saying it then leads. Like, if you can beat Kobe, no one's gonna turn down a Gilbert Burns or a Bilal, like, because they're all wrestlers as well, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you can fight them all now, innit?
the
They're
problem.
different types of wrestlers, like,
Yeah.
and they're fucking well.
Can I ask you? Can I quickly? You lot can say what we want. I just want to ask everyone individually. So, who do you actually like the Kobe? Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
you like that for him. What does everyone individually
I
like?
like?
Because he can fight anyone except from Jeff Neal now above him. Who do you
What do
actually
I
like?
like?
Yeah,
If he's
for
trying
him.
to test himself.
For Garry here on the rankings.
If he's trying to test himself, I'll go Brady.
Before Kobe.
And hear this. if he's-
Okay, I like that. I was gonna go. I like that.
Kobe still builds him as a star as well. Brady
It does.
Really.
I know. Yeah, business-wise,
okay.
Kobe makes more sense. But if you're trying to challenge
Chat yourself more. Yeah.
What?
'Cause
So
Brady's
you rate
hard-
Brady more than Kobe?
Yeah. Right now. Yeah. 100%.
At this point of the
yeah.
age. But this is my thing, yeah. He's called out Kobe. He won't get Kobe, and instead he's gonna get Jack Della Maddalena.
Going
Because
backwards.
Jack Della Maddalena's
No, but he's
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah, soon. When's he
Yeah.
fighting? He's fighting
on
in-
UFC
fighting Burns,
pounds. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So-
on O'Malley.
Yeah.
O'Malley.
So if he beats Gilbert Burns, he will move ahead of him.
Okay.
He'll move ahead of Garry. So then you've got him versus Jack Della Maddalena,
Like a
and that
number
could be a
one
headline.
contender.
Yeah, number one contender spot. Because then think you then by that point you've already had maybe Bilal, maybe you've already had Shavkat. Those guys are maybe have fought for the belt. So now you're looking at one of those two
Yeah, I hear
for
what
the
you're saying.
potential. You know.
Maybe not though. I don't like that because you maybe again they're coming up. They might not need to fight each other. I like the fact that they can go both ways. I would like Jack to go and fight someone he hasn't fought, and then both build them up. This is where you don't kill both of them. Do you understand? Because they're both there. So you just let them fight and clean it out. So these guys can drop that because 2 guys can go in now and 2 guys can drop out, or 3 guys can drop out. Do you know what I mean? That's how you should do it. Do you know what I mean? Don't then make them fight and then cast them like he's down here. Let a vet beat him and then we'll be like, all right, at least it's a vet. He can't man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way to kind of sum up some of these fighters. But yeah, shouts out to Ian Machado Garry, man.
Yeah. Just quickly before you move off, did you say Stephen Thompson?
Yeah, Wonder Boy.
That's not a good fight for him still.
For Ian.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because even still now, I think Stephen Wonderboy's striking is cleaner than Ian Garry's. You don't think so?
Yeah.
I think it is. Even now, I think if it was a
I
3-round
I
point,
just can't see Stephen Wonder Boy beating him for some reason. I don't know where I can see it in my head. I just can't see him beating
But it's
him.
doable. Actually, but that was a bit controversial. Till beat him, innit?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit, yeah. I think Garry can do it, man.
maybe. So
Right. No, that's it. That's shouts out to Jeff Neal as well, man. But stop dabbing up people in the fights, bro. You know what I
that
mean?
goes to Ian Garry as well.
All right. On that note, we're going to move over to the bantamweight bout. We had the number 2 ranked Merab Dashariri versus the number 3 ranked and now retired Henry Cejudo.
Did he
Guys.
retire? Yeah.
Yeah, Dana was really upset with him
Why?
because he done it in the ring and he was like, oh, that's Merab's moment. Don't do that. You give Merab his moment. You can retire in post-conference in your own time. You can, because you've already retired
He said
before.
because you've done it before.
Yeah, all of that. Stop that. All that drama. It's not about you. It's Merab, and he's warming to these Georgians because he likes Merab now.
He does
Yeah.
that, Merab.
He likes
But that's-
Merab now, 'cause
Merab's
he's
the
been funny.
Energizer Bunny, bro,
That's
and
because-
he's been funny,
Yeah,
man.
and he's been funny. He's been funny lately, and I think Dana's been seeing it of what he's doing in his character building, and he's got 2 Georgians. I think
But
he's,
this
that's
is
it.
what
It's
I'm
coming
saying.
together. It's like
He
when
can
the
take
Africans.
it to Spain, go to Bernabeu, and Merab could maybe fight. If it's not Sugar against Topuria, you could put Sugar and Topuria
Merab.
on the same card.
No, yeah, for
And
real.
as a
Like,
co-main.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Feather.
Because then you've got think of you got 90,000 people.
That's, you know what? You know what I do like? If you're going to try and build that quickly, before we get into this fight, I like the fact that if Merab wins, which he gets the next title shot now, right?
apparently.
Right, cool, right? So Sugar wins, yeah? Say for instance, right? Merab, Sugar, Bernabeu, like you said, with Ilya Topuria, whoever, I don't know, whoever
Conor
at the
McGregor.
top, cool, whatever, but whoever at the top, right, and them two underneath, then if they both win, they're on the same card
Oh, bro.
for the press conference, and then they both win. It sets it up. It sets up for them to then have a little one-off fight. Not that you maybe want to see it, but it sets it up perfectly. Merab stays with his boy and Georgians on another card. Do you know what I mean? And I think that works well. But back to this fight. You went decision. You went decision.
Henry.
You went
Merab decision.
Merab decision. And I went decision. Henry Cejudo. So you
You
two
went-
got it
you
right.
went-
I went Henry. He
Oh,
went
okay, I
Henry.
thought you went Merab.
No. So yeah.
I think Merab was smart money though, man.
You're right. You remember what I said? I said if it was a 5-round fight, I'm going Merab all day long without any doubt. I just had this little faith in Henry that he had a little bit in his gas tank from the way he breaks down fights and the way he actually understands fighting, that he would be able to survive at least 2 of the rounds out of the 3. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, it's
And
Father time,
he
bro.
just, it is.
It's
It
actually
is.
Father time.
He
like-
was slow, sluggish. He won round 1 against Sir Henry Cejudo, but he gave it all in round 1, and that was it. Merab just got more into it.
Did you hear
He
his
was getting
excuse?
more into it as the fight was going.
Did
What's
you
that?
hear what Merab said in the press conference? He said, the reason I started slow is because normally I do 2 rounds with Aljo backstage before the fight, but this time we didn't do that. So it took me a while to get warm.
I told
That's what
you.
he said. he said
believe-
normally he does 10 minutes with Aljo before the fight. He's a madman still.
Crazy.
But this
Once
is
he
what I'm
warms
saying.
up though, that pace that he pushes is...
Mad. And
You can't sustain that, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can't sustain. If you're not used to that pressure, that constant pressure, the wrestling's there. Like
Bro.
he's not even looking for the takedown more time.
No,
he's just using it to set
them
up.
leg
But
sweeps.
his wrestling was beautiful.
It
man.
was.
Them leg
It was.
inside
Yeah, it
sweeps.
Nice.
Them sweeps that he was getting, them inside hooks with his legs and just sweeping man's foot from underneath him. And that's Henry Cejudo now.
It's the level at which he's doing
That's
it.
Henry
Yeah.
Cejudo now.
It's crazy.
Sweeping him like a little baby. Brumming, brum, 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 brum. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Yeah?
I feel though, all that Merab needs to add now is being able to hold people down a bit better and a vicious ground and pound game, and it'll be dangerous, bro.
I just think he needs to add like one submission to his arsenal as well.
I
Like,
hear it.
Yeah.
I
like
hear it.
if you've got a man down, attack the back
Yeah,
or
to
attack a
finish
side control or do something. Like I think he's just happy with the position because he knows that he's tiring a man out, and he's happy to just win on a durability thing.
Yeah.
But it's a bit like
his-
what Topuria was saying about Everlev, like go and get a finish. If the one thing that Merab has in his favor is that he is funny, but if he weren't funny, no one would be buying into Merab. Like even Dana would have said last night like he's boring, but he never said that because he's been funny.
And they did actually fight at a good pace. They fought at a high pace. The bantamweights always do though. If you give them 3 weights,
But that's a crazy
three
pace. Yeah.
rounds, they fight at a high
Henry
pace.
couldn't handle that.
Yeah, he couldn't. That's how you know you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done, man. You're done. And he retired. Merab gets that title shot, and it's well deserved. What's that? A 10-fight win streak.
11. I
11 now.
think it might be 11.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Give it to him. Give it to him. It's well deserved. Any comments before we move
Yeah, I
on?
was
Who's
gonna
in
say,
the
we've
comments,
been
man?
neglecting this today.
Yeah, we haven't been in the comments.
Who's in
Sorry,
the chat,
man.
man? Pull up. We'll start answering some of these. Shout out Jonkins. I ain't seen you in there before.
You saying, bro,
Nah,
what's
brother.
happening, man? Shout you out, man. I know you was watching UFC 298. We were live. You can go see all our reactions on our Instagram or on YouTube. And you know you can go and find the gear on the Kombat Kings collection. You know that. Go and buy it. Leon Edwards, Headshot Dead. Come and support us, man. Come and support the guy. You know we got all of it. We got the Jonathan Jones. We got the Sugars. Sugar's coming up. If you support Sugar, there's a Sugar one on there for you. You know what I mean? Everything's sweet. Everything's nice and dandy.
That's everything's sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Ain't
So
gonna be on that night. Cheeto's coming for his legs.
don't tell you. Oh, don't piss it. Oh, yeah. All right.
He's gonna be pissed off for about 15 minutes.
Performance of the night: Anthony Hernandez versus Roman Kopylov.
This was the only one I got
Rimz,
wrong.
me and you are the first people of the year to get everything right in all categories.
Yeah. All right.
Down to the T. We are the first. In every category. Round, submission,
Fair enough.
and
Is
how
that
we,
the first one?
and winner. Yeah.
That's
the first one.
Applause, still.
For me, and we got it at the same time.
Big up.
But just to let you know, I said it first.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, so just let you know. Let the world know.
Trendsetter.
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
glasses and that.
Yeah, I said first, and then he liked it. He liked the breakdown.
Neal.
No. Is it? Is it bad? So, on that note, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know. We went second round, Hernandez. Roman Kopylov has those strikes. What went wrong for your guy Greeny before you tell me what went right for
Nah,
Hernandez?
you just don't have no wrestling, innit? Like, you don't have no wrestling, no
I
grappling.
say you don't have no rest. He's
Alright, sorry. If we're gonna look, if we're on the game, yeah, if we're creating a character for Kopylov, he's 1 out of 5 stars grappling still.
I don't think it's that bad, man.
No, his wrestling's not great,
No,
bro.
actually, I take it back.
I seen it be bad, though.
Not takedown defense, because
Yeah.
he done well.
Yeah, you take that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But submissions,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
jiu-jitsu,
that's different.
Yeah.
bro.
That's different.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
That's different.
Yeah. He, at one point, the choke was kind of like underneath the chin, a little bit on the chin. And like, he was like, yeah, don't worry, I'm good. Like, haha, I'm not, thumbs up and all the good stuff. Bro, 5 seconds later, he kind of put both arms down to try
And then,
and escape.
you ever do
And
that?
now he's
Yeah, and man, you
under
ever
the
do
chin.
that? You
That's
ever do
something
that?
like the Titanic
Yeah.
on your neck, bro. There was no escaping that. Even Hernandez put his tongue out, was like, bro, you know what time that is? My man's Nate Diaz in you, fam.
Yeah, that's Pete. So what went right for Hernandez then, cuz? Because he's ranked 15th and he's trying to get for. They gave him someone that was just outside the ranking looking in. He's ranked 15th again, middleweight bout. It's crazy. Do you think he can? Do you think he can be a little?
I think it
problem
could be
there?
a problem. I think he can go far in middleweight. I think what it is with him, his striking's alright, but he's kind of got persistent pressure with trying to take you down. And he's got good cardio with it as well.
Yep.
People break down over time, and
he's
then
durable.
his success rate just goes higher and higher as you get into the
Yep.
fight.
Facts.
So I think that's what kind of melted Kopylov eventually. And then once he actually got to a good position on his back, just started threatening the chokes. I think he done a hand switch, and then he managed to get the rear naked. Yeah,
Sunk it and beat, man.
It was.
His durability is one of his big, like,
it's an
things
asset,
as well.
bro. It's an asset
it's a
in
huge
this
asset.
game.
No, 100%. So, who would you like to quickly see him fight next? Because he was the first card on the prelims, right? First main
On the main.
Sorry, and that means they're liking him. That means they're liking him and they're seeing what they're seeing. Who like if you quickly go, who do you think he should fight next now?
He's showing him some California. He's from California Love, isn't it?
Yeah, they showed him
some
that.
California
Yeah,
Love, man.
you like that?
Delitzi, man. Or Hermanson. Why not
Delitzi,
Hermanson?
Manson,
Chris
Chris Curtis is okay. You like the Chris Curtis fight? Just keep
Chris
rising
Curtis is a
in.
good fight for him still.
Yeah. Well, Delitzi.
Delitzi because he dropped off.
I
He's
think-
down to.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, gas tank.
No,
He will kill
Delitzi.
him.
No, Delitzi will get choked out.
Yeah. He will.
Later.
Yeah, late rounds.
Second or third.
If it's a 5-round fight, third.
Yeah, third or fourth.
I don't think. Honestly, I'm still high on Kyle Baralio. I don't think that Kyle Baralio. That's a good fight. I don't think that works out well for him.
I'm not seeing
Either am I. I'm not sold.
The thing is, his biggest attribute is his IQ. That's literally like he.
I might
can,
need to look
he-
into
we've
it a
seen,
little bit more.
We've seen him.
Maybe I'm
We've
not
seen him
concentrating.
outstrike people, and we've seen him out grapple people.
Yeah,
He's done both.
Who are the people?
Decent level. Like if you pull up his record, you'll see that the level is not crazily low. Like it's names that you'll recognize. But yeah, I don't think Anthony. What I'm saying is I don't think that is a good fight for him.
For who?
For Anthony Hernandez, yeah.
Oh, Baralio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's better off fighting someone like a Chris Curtis or a Delitzi, man.
Delitzi, yeah.
Alright.
All right,
How
cool.
is Chimaev
Well-
in the title picture at 11?
Because it's just Shemaev, innit? Yeah, we said the same thing. Shemaev, innit? Pop the collar when you do it. All right, that is UFC 298 all wrapped up. That was the main card. We're gonna quickly just go over the prelims
Bro, I
quickly.
ain't even had time. I
I haven't watched it.
Bro.
I haven't watched it. No, I've even vibe, bro. I'm mash up, bro. I haven't watched
This is
nothing.
a cold fight.
Amanda, we watched this. Amanda Lemos versus Mackenzie Dern got fight of the night. Great fight back on fourth. Great fight from these women.
Dern.
Amanda Lemos. Go on. What you gonna say about Dern? What?
Divorce Dern's done.
She's
Done.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She's just regressed, bro. If anything, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
She tried to
She's
strike.
not with. She did try. She had a moment or two.
Medium success
A
still.
moment or two, but I think you're picking the wrong battles, bro. You're trying to strike with people that will fucking
Like
clean
yeah,
your
rock your
clock,
clock.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You get me? It's a mad thing. Still, you need to go to Dagestan.
Hide out there for a while. Yes. I respect it.
That's what you need to do still. But it is what it is.
Cool. On that note, we can move on. What else was on this card? Because I didn't really watch it. Oh, Marcos. Right. This is we talk about IQ. Can we just talk about this fight quickly? Because he's still done what he needed to do, but it took him like 5 minutes to do it.
Yeah, it's long.
You know what I mean, though? No, you know what I mean, because you know what I'm going to say, right? What am I going to talk about?
You know the leg kick, the leg is flashing red on the game, blood.
Yeah.
Flashing red, and he's going in slow motion. You even know one more. You might even leave the leg out there for you. One more leg kick and the fight done.
Crazy.
Man starts wrestling.
The only fight I saw that I think was remember the Sean O'Malley?
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Boy.
I can't trust you, though. You see what I'm saying now? You see, even though he won,
Yeah.
when he fights again, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I don't trust you. I might as well put the other opponent because your IQ's not there. Because against someone else that you might haven't hurt as much, where you clearly, like he clearly could see Taffa was hurt and he didn't know. And man was just like, oh, wrestle. What? Bro, it doesn't make sense. I don't get it, but cool. Unless then it must have been hurting him.
But it's not just that. I get that maybe that's kind of the only shot that he had is in range if he lands something that tougher. So kind of if he takes that away from him, then he's secured the victory. I kind of get that. And then he did get the finish.
Yeah,
so as much as we're
kick.
knocking, it just came 5 minutes late. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyone that had a bet on round one, it was done, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. All right, we'll leave it there. Nakamura. Yeah, versus Vieira.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I didn't watch it. I was halfway in between. I kind of halfway in.
It went a great performance still.
Yeah.
But Nakamura won, yeah.
But he's winning.
Off that.
So.
Yeah, still winning, yeah. Cool. Move down. Oh, Zhang. I see the knockout. I see it. He's dirt, bro. He's all round one, you know.
Yeah.
He told everything. He's round one.
Cold.
What's he about? The Zhang Zangs.
Oh, he looks like a flipping.
The Zhang Zangs. There's a boxer Zhang as well, and he's a problem. What are you telling me? If your name, what are you telling me? If your name's Zhang, you hit hard.
It must be.
Well, all Zangs hit hard, yeah. Damn, like that. All right, cool. Say nothing. On that note, I didn't watch none of this, so bro, Elliot Woodburn. Woodburn. He lost.
Oh man. Yeah, he lost now.
I heard one person had him losing
Elliot.
all 3
Elliot's
rounds.
good, though.
Yeah.
Elliot's good, man. He's off one. Where was he before?
Cage Warriors.
Was that Cage Warriors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's come through the circuit. He's good, man. I like him.
Shout out to Auburn Elliot, man. Say
I
that.
didn't see this.
Andre Lee didn't see that. Mandrew Maverick didn't see that.
Cool. You want to go through
Table time.
the tables quickly?
Boom, boom, boom. We're going to update the tables and tell the world what is going on right about now in the Kombat King League table. We have some updates after this pay-per-view.
Run them.
I am going to run them. We have myself, Bragz, at the top. So, Bragz, 10-3 for Topuria. I had 0 for the Robert Whittaker. Ian Garry, I had 8 points. And then I had 0 for Merab, because I got that wrong. And I had the Hernandez, which I done great. So, I got total points of 41, which added to... add that on to the 46.
87. I've done the added not for real.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
87.
Okay.
Cool.
You're 87 at the top there, yeah?
I did do that. I did not. I was just here. I worked quiet. I was just... so here. Rimz.
Yep.
Who's next?
Greeny.
Greeny. 10-3 on Topuria. You done well like me. You got there still. You got 3 with Robert Whittaker, just won the decision there. 3 with Ian Garry on the decision there. 3-5 with Merab, give you a 8 points there. 0 with Hernandez, leaves you with 27. Altogether, Greeny on 82.
Not mad at that.
I ain't mad at you. Who's next? Lanko.
Yeah, we got Lankz.
Lankz. I got some bad news for you, cuz, man. Yeah, man, you might want to stay on your phone and not look up, man. It gets like that sometimes, but Lankz, you got 0 for the top. Yes, I'll explain. You got 0 for the Topuria.
Until you're forfeit.
You got 0 for the Topuria. You got 3 for Robert Whittaker. 0 for Ian Garry. 0 for Merab. 0 for Hernandez. Leaves you with 3 points, bro. 3. Yeah, you had a Greeny. You've had a 3-pointer. You've had a 3-pointer as well, though. So.
Yeah, when you only scored 1 in a game.
You've had a 3-pointer as well. So yeah, you've only got. Damn, man, that's a hard week. It leaves you Lankz with 41 points. Rimz.
Yo.
You got 0 for the Topuria. You got 3-5, which is 8 points for the Rob Whittaker. 0 E for the Ian Garry. You got another 3-5 for the Merab. Then you done the Hernandez thing. Like me, 4 points, 36 points. On that note, Rimz, you're on 56. You have jumped, Rimz, over Lankz. That is peak from being down in the gutter. Last week you was by yourself. It's close though. Yeah, you two got beef. One of you two are doing it. Me and you are gone.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can say that with the way you're.
I know the system is. I know because if you get really no wrong,
hope that
I
knockouts
know
come flying
you
your
gotta get.
way
I know the system's mad. Your system's
Crazy.
mad. That's what I'm saying. You can go from bottom right to the top. It's crazy. It's a good system. So update this week. I am on top.
Yeah, but it's shot. I hope you cut yourself, blood. Look at him getting all mad.
My you see it, fam.
Moving that Topuria, just still the
Yeah,
belt.
that's what I'm saying.
No, we'll be fat.
The real thing, you get me, fam. So give me my things. Greeny, you're second, so you don't get no nothing. Just get that black. Keep that black shirt on.
Yeah, come on, man. I just wear my rose
Rimz,
instead, fam.
You're third, 56. Lankz, you're fourth, but you're right on the cusp, man. It's do or die next week. It's do or die for the card. So on that note, we're gonna get on to some news.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Haggerty quick?
Haggerty! Oh my guys, I'm so sorry. The one and only Jonathan, the actual Muay Thai, the kickboxing goat, the one goat. He's my one goat, along with Chingy Alazov.
Boy.
You get
Wow,
me?
man, ain't even talking about Rogtang no more.
No. Rotang's the guy. But we all know he's too famous.
He ain't the general.
He's too famous. Yeah, he's right. You get, even though he beat the general type, don't worry, he's coming because he called him out. Fight of the year. Best fight I saw in this year. No crap.
Yeah,
Fight of the year.
Yeah, that's mad.
Fight of the year. Greeny, talk to the people because you called me.
Oh, bro.
What did you just eat, bro?
No, it's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Good one. Bro, the first round was crazy. Have you seen the fight? No. Bro, you see one. I'm sold. Can't lie to you. This is the first full event I've watched. Ridiculous. Lobo come out first round. The body shots that he was landing. Oh,
Crazy,
goodness,
innit?
brother. Just so digging in deep into the body. Jonathan Haggerty was sat on the. Do you see it? Yeah. Sat on the rope.
Yeah, sat on the rope.
Which
Guys,
was ridiculous because he could have got knocked the heck out down there. And then the bell goes, so he's got saved by the bell. The second round, he's come out and caught Lobo. And it looked like the fight was done from there. Then round 3 just completely finished him. But no, I mean, what a comeback victory for him.
Bro,
the belt's on
game.
the line and you come back and do that.
Wanna talk about game?
Oh, bro, he's a gamer still, for real.
Gamemanship. Wanna talk about gamemanship? Crazy. That's real. That is a real way to win. That is like showing all, like, I know he don't like, he's gonna talk about the toughness, but bro.
Like one toughness.
Okay, yeah, because he got knocked down
But it's
and he
more
didn't
than
really come.
toughness,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. The IQ, he switched it back on. He knew that he hit hard, crazy, like absolutely crazy. Like, you got blue cheese. By the way, we're eating some jelly beans, guys, in here, right? That are random. Yep. Basically, if you don't know, they're different colors, and you can even
can't
get
even
like
finish it.
apple or what's up. You have to. We have to always finish it. You have to, bro. You can't be a bit trick there. You have to. Yeah. You have to.
Do the red one.
Apple or wasabi.
That, man.
We got cherry or chili, tutti frutti or rotten fish,
Do the red one.
cola or garbage, lemon or sour milk.
Do the red one, man.
Lemon or sour milk. Come on.
Red
Come
one,
on.
man. Bang up Rimz, you gotta do a red one, man.
Come on, Rimz.
Red. Cause, man. Rimz, red in the red corner.
Yeah, you know what it is? You see this one?
No, but that's
The I just had.
Just do the thing, man.
It
Stop
ain't bad,
being a
but you
girl,
hold your
man.
nose.
Where's it, the blue one?
The blue cheese.
Is it bad?
Once you hold your nose,
Yeah.
it tastes cold.
But is it bad?
It's bad otherwise, bro. It just goes up your nose, bro.
You're eating blue
But
cheese.
that's like
I
garbage.
did all that.
Did this
I
guy
all
bite
that.
it off? What's he doing?
Yeah,
man?
stop doing that,
Just
man. That
tune
bite
it
it.
in, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got the chili?
Oh.
No.
I was bad water.
No, drink it. No, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Let him suffer for all the times he's talk rubbish about you. Let him suffer. Because he likes to talk. Don't take it out. Can't take it out, bro. Yeah, we're against. Yeah, he swallowed it. Man, hold this nose. Man, hold this.
tablets and he's only 8 years old.
Like he's only 8.
Nah, that one's hot still. Bro, you need to eat another one just to confirm, fam.
The bite it. It's hot in it.
I clocked it. The heat is in the show.
Yeah.
I too much. I swallowed it.
Yeah.
No. Try it.
That's mad.
Deep, blood.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo, you see me yesterday where I was like, damn, because I probably.
Or
I
bang the
ate
green
it.
one. If not, bang the green one.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's
Those jelly
Aight,
beans are
back-
crazy.
back-
Anyway,
Aight, let's get into news, man.
all right, let's get to news. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go. Them I said, woo. I like that. Just hold your nose. It's fine. Now I've got blue bubblegum.
Yeah, bubblegum cold as well, man. Bro, the nice ones are there.
Leg. Rimz.
Yo, alright.
Bring out some news. News time.
Cheers, man.
Let's get into it.
So we have the UFC main card revealed by Dana White, and it is going to be Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill, and he done it very tactically because I swear he announced it like right after the fight,
Just before the press conference.
just before the press conference.
In a pre-recorded video, make it look like he's
Yeah,
backstage.
that's a bit mad to me,
I
but
respect it.
It's very WWF.
very
I respect it.
you respect it because
He's just Dana White and he's the best promoter and he does what he wants, how he wants, and there's no wrong way of doing it. Tell me a wrong way of doing it.
okay. No, I thought you was gonna say you respect it because the way he done it tactically is like it's a get out kind of if people don't rate it because so much is going on at that moment. But
He did a Henry Cejudo, so he's a hypocrite. You can't tell Henry, you can't do that when it's my man's moment, but you just did it on my man's moment. Like, come on, man, childish. Because the main event is meaty.
yeah, I was gonna ask, what do you guys actually think about this? Because this is the main event for 300.
Is it because Jamal Hill? Is that what you really think about Jamal Hill though? Because I know you don't think that about Pereira naturally.
No. I think that about not Pereira as a person or Jamal as a person, but just this fight as the main event.
Oh, 300.
This is 300.
Yeah. I know.
This was 299, then different, innit?
Okay. I get where you're coming
fight
from
is
now.
good.
Brother,
I get
look at what we had.
Yeah, Jamal's not a superstar like that to be there like that. Nah, I don't want to see him there like that.
His name ain't
Yeah, got the
weight
hold
right
enough one.
now.
Yeah, you're right.
Pereira,
you're right.
yeah.
He could be, but it would have to be against Aspen or something else. What about that? Would you like the Aspinall fight if he went up?
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's
down.
different.
So I don't know why they did.
Hold on. In one way, we're saying no gimmick fights. And then you don't mind
I didn't
Aspinall
say
versus
that. I
Pereira.
already said
I
that.
said
it.
Aspinall
No,
Pereira.
you
Oh,
can get at me.
don't mind that, yeah?
That's what I had.
No, but remember for UFC
What,
300, these gimmick fights
don't
are
mind the
allowed.
gimmicks for- okay.
No, I don't remember he said that.
I
That's a-
personally, I think that this is a good fight, but it does need another. For me, I think for the card to be like a legit, this is the best card we've ever done. It needs another title fight on there with like a Leon versus someone.
That's 4 title fights.
Yeah,
Another.
but yeah, bro, come on.
Man
Who
will
have
be
they
in the
got on
cave
there-
all night.
Who have they got on there really right now?
Yeah, that's all. Man.
But who have they got on there right now? It's this.
Rim's already thinking about it. I'm very like that. It's crazy, man. But what was you gonna say though?
Yeah,
Go back.
I just think that they've got this. They've got the girls fight on there. They've got Gaethje and Max. How does that stack up with this card? UFC 200. You know what I'm saying? It don't stack up there at all.
Failed in the end, really.
Yeah, because of the performances, but
No, 'cause of the Jones,
Yeah,
what?
because yeah, there's the Jones and the Lesnar. And Lesnar popped as well, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I think it's gonna be hated on a lot, but it's an entertaining fight.
No,
and I-
it's a good card. It's not what I expected, especially from the main event. But it's a good fight. On any other card, I'm happy with that fight.
To be honest with you, though, Dana did keep to his word. He did say it's going to be a person that you haven't seen in a while. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing that he said kind of wrong-ish. He was just being an arsehole with it, but he wasn't saying anything super wrong.
I think this is a closer fight than people think as well, by the way. I'm going to say it from early. I'm going to lock in my pick and say Jamal Hill wins. I think Jamal Hill beats Pereira.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting. that
Ellis
fight.
is moving mad.
What
What's
is it?
going on, bruv? He's saying, since I got Appetire, you man don't want to invite me no more.
What?
Mad from you lot. You're mad. I agree. I saw you said he's supposed to be jumping off. for
Yeah,
interview.
Greeny's the
Bro,
one
we've
that.
been trying to line it, man.
Yeah.
Why is Shane wearing glasses? You gotta rewind. You gotta rewind.
It's bright, bro. It's bright. The future's bright, Zorro. You know that. The future's bright. You know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the future's bright like that, you gotta just show the people. You get me? Show the people. Yeah, you can't destroy the retina in your eye.
By looking at the stars.
Yeah, too scared. Dum, dum, dum. Back to this though. Alex Pereira. Jamal Hill. He's right for 300. It is a fight that we're gonna need to see eventually, but for that, they're gonna back it up by having the Gaethje fight. Now we can talk. Is this better than 299? That's the question before we move on.
Can we pull up the card? Can we pull up 299?
Yeah.
Is it better
The
than
main
299?
card, yeah, 100%. It's gonna be, I think.
The prelims are good.
Because
As
they've
well.
got so many championship fights on this. It's gonna it has to be.
So
We'll pull it up if you want.
do you know? So, I don't like, cause I'm trying to think, cause you got Denise, Poirier. What else is on that card? There's another quite good.
Well,
That
Sugar
Burns.
and Cheeto, Burns and JDM, Jack Della Maddalena.
Who else did you say before? Break.
Alright,
Break
so
it.
299
No.
Who did you say?
main card. We have Peter Yan versus Song Yadong, Gilbert
Oh,
Burns
MVP.
versus Jack Della Maddalena.
See, they should have left that on. That Kevin Holland and Michael.
Holland.
That should have gone on 300.
MVP, yeah.
That should have gone on 300.
Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis, BSD, and we got Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera.
Just quickly go prelims.
Blades versus Almeida.
Oh,
Chikagian versus Barber. Gamrot
Yeah.
I will
versus
be in here for
RDA.
Gamrot. Oh no, the Kyler Phillips fight.
Munez
Kyler
versus
Phillips.
Kyler Phillips.
Yeah, I might wanna come in
What's on
there.
the earliest? My guy on the earlies. Yeah, the
Michelle
sleeping on.
Pereira. Yeah, it's actually quite
It's a
sick
very
card,
good card, isn't it?
We
Alright.
got Michelle Pereira on the early prelims.
Look,
Slight violation.
300 now.
Here we
It's a
go.
6-fight main card.
Fucking hell.
I
bro.
know we're gonna be in here for a
They
minute.
they
There's no
organised
order
it
yet.
yet, but alright, we'll
That's
start from
a
the
whole
top.
lot of scraps though.
Pereira versus Jamal Hill. Weili Zhang versus Yang Xiaonan.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway.
Mm-hmm.
Charles
Oh,
Oliveira
yes.
versus
Oh, that's
Armour
way-
Sayoud.
Oh yeah, this card's better.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, this
It's
card's
crazy.
crazy. Oh,
That's
this
way
card's
better.
crazy. The card's crazy.
Yuri Prohashka versus
Yeah, the card's
This is
crazy.
the
It's
number
crack.
one
It's
con-
beat it.
That's the number
I
one
said to you,
contender
cuz,
fight.
be
Yeah.
careful what you say when you
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the
mad.
card's crazy. Bo's on
mad.
it.
Cody Garbrandt versus
Cody Garbrandt.
Pereira.
Yeah.
it's
This
fine.
card
Holmes
is
versus Caleb.
wild, bro. Harrison's on it versus Holmes as well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this card is
Yeah, it's
crazy.
cold, it's cold.
We're coming in at.
Gaethje and thing cancelled.
I don't
Oh,
know
that's just
why
them
they
not
say
being
that.
arseholes.
Bro, can you
Bobby
imagine
Green.
breaking news
We might have to
right
watch
now?
it right from the start, guys. We might have to actually come in from the start and
No,
make
no,
a
I
night.
agree.
I might have it all the pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it? That's my birthday the week after. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Man, with all the
We
pizzas
need to
in
do
or
a
whatever.
throwback- We need to do a
Whatever.
throwback one slightly. We need to get all the man them. You
That's
get
my
me?
bu-
For UFC 300.
Yeah, but no, not that.
Get
Because
pizzas
UFC
in.
300 is
Get some liquor. You know
It'll
what I'm
be
saying?
late in Vegas, so I don't know if a lot of guys are going to be able to do that. We need to get the guys in when we get an early card. The Dubai cards are the
Derby
ones,
ones.
yeah, because people can
Exactly,
make it.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that's why. Anyway, we can move off that subject. That's interesting though. That was interesting just to see. Yeah, cool. All right. Dum.
Alright, sweet. So, next we have Dana White explains UFC 300 main event, reveals Leon Edwards accepted 3 different opponents.
Because them call him what? What them call him?
From the gullies.
You want the gullies? How you mean?
Yeah.
Huh? Real bad man. You see it?
Doesn't
Alright.
matter.
It doesn't
See
matter.
what he tweeted?
Who were the three you think?
All work, easy.
Shamayev,
Bully B.
Bully B, Ramadan. Bully B was lying. I'll fight for Ramadan. I think he was lying.
Might have been Connor.
Nah.
Might have been Connor.
I don't know who the other person they would have offered him.
Shavkat,
Oh, Shavkat
maybe.
and Ramadan. Yeah, then they probably
in
said
the
no.
same boat, innit?
Yeah. I think all 3 of them. Yeah, because that's all 3 of them make sense for him, and they're all Muslims, and none of them like to fight through Ramadan. So, but if they're not going off the back of that, he's being a wanker. Because you've clearly targeted Muslims,
No, but he's
bro.
but he's not.
How have you targeted 3 Muslims? Now, I'm just being real though. The fair's fair. No, but it's the truth. You're saying
proper Akis, bro.
what? That's what I'm saying.
Akis, like they're
Yeah,
doing fast.
So how can you come out and be like, oh, I've gone with 3 opponents. You know where Ramadan is, right? Then you've asked 3
Muslims to actually fight in Ramadan. That's disrespectful on your half. Don't you think so?
Yeah, but he's just offering them fights, isn't it?
Brother, it's Ramadan.
But
That man can barely drink water.
Bilal's fought during Ramadan before.
Fucking brother, and it, bro, it's not. It don't mean it's good for you, bro.
Yeah,
It
of
don't mean
course
it's good for
no,
your body,
but,
bro.
But you gotta understand that Dana don't business, bro. Dana don't
That-
Dana don't care if you're
that's
Muslim
facts.
or if
Yep.
you snort coke.
Yep.
Here's the fight.
That's
Do
facts.
you want to fight?
That's facts.
He's a businessman.
No, you're right. You're absolutely
ultimately,
100%
you know-
right, because he's one of those neutral guys. Facts.
Yeah, he's just doing what's best
But
for business.
you still got to look out. You can't say something like that when you've asked 3 Muslims on Ramadan. If I'm just saying, if
No,
it was
but
those 3,
he ain't outed those people. All he said is that it's a good thing for Leon. He hasn't said nothing bad.
I know he hasn't
Do you know
out
what I'm saying?
there. We were just guessing off speculation. I didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
like that because I could be totally wrong. And Dana, if I am, sorry, I don't need to disrespect the boss. But I'm a boss too, as you can see. And I'm telling you, if that's how it works, then that's how it shouldn't work. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy. But shout out to Leon Edwards though.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah,
a
every time,
real
man.
bad man for that
Said
blood.
dead,
Yeah,
pound
I
for
can't wait
pound.
to see him fight next. Who do you want to quickly see him fight next? Bilal. I want to see him fight Bilal. You know?
Bully B, man.
I just want to see it now. I want him to get him out of the way so everyone
Bro,
can shut up.
if you man want to see,
I want to see it.
you
I do
gotta
want to
s-
see it. I want to see it now. I
Bro,
want to see
he's,
it.
he's the most deserving.
Yeah.
Run it then.
Yeah, run
What?
it.
He's
Yeah.
the most deserving.
I want to see it.
Alright, I'll shavk up more.
No,
interesting.
man, no,
No,
not
you-
for,
you're
not for his
facts.
body of work in the UFC.
Facts. Shavkat's a more interesting fight.
Well done, bro.
Well, his streak. His streak of wins.
bro. Alright, because it's in you, man.
That was a long time ago, man.
Rim's breakdown.
There's a bit of bad blood there as well. There's a bit of bad blood there with Leon as well, man.
Because Jeffrey was fresh out of the, out of the
it's
thumping
difficult
up.
to say anything
Man
after.
said, yeah, it's too friendly. You got thumped up by a friendly man. Man's not trying to head that blood. All right, go, cuz. Carry on.
Alright, we have Wanderlei Silva named to UFC Hall of Fame class of 2024.
Round of applause to Wanderlei. Can we pull up his resume?
Yeah, we can have a look. Still, we can have a look.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the greats.
Did you hear that?
One of the
Apparently,
greats.
10 years ago, Dana was quoted as saying Wanderlei Silva will never be in the Hall of Fame, the UFC Hall of Fame.
Bro, he says a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, but imagine. So he said, I forgot. The reporter at the press conference was like, 10 years ago you said Wanderlei will never be in the Hall of Fame. He was like, I did that? He was like, if I had remembered that, he wouldn't have been there right now. I said, yo, this guy is a savage.
No, that's why he's the best promoter
Yeah,
ever.
no, he's a savage, man.
Because he's real. He just keeps it real, fam. He's like Donald
It's
Trump on
mad
that,
to
man.
me though that
He's real.
they've put
Look at that record, though.
Because
That's a good record.
most of his work wasn't done at UFC.
Yeah, it's pride, isn't it?
yeah.
Bro, I can't. When they put up
His
the highlight
best
reel,
work.
His best work.
When they
With
put
a
up the
Jew
highlight
stop.
reel, he's stamping man down, fam.
Yeah.
Man literally won
Fam,
with
he-
stomp. You know the Pokemon move stomp, fam.
Yeah.
Man stomp man out.
See, let's have
Go
a look.
on.
Quinton.
Quinton
He's obviously fought Jackson a few times,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
4 times. Chael Sonnen, Brian Stan, Rich Franklin,
Mm-hmm.
Chung Lee, Chris Lieben, Michael Bisburn.
Yep.
Whew,
There's
got
some great
repeats
names.
in there.
There's some names.
Chuck Liddell,
There's names.
Dan Henderson.
That's names.
Yo.
When you fight everyone, you're supposed to fight everybody at your era. You see it? That's what we're talking about. That's how you get into the Hall of
Ricardo
Fame.
Arona.
Yeah. That's how you get there. You got to fight everybody,
what is
ladies and gentlemen. You know?
Kazuhori Nakamura.
Nakamura. Okay. Oh, right.
Yoshida.
Nakamura.
Mark Hunt.
Oh, my God. Beat out Mark Hunt.
Oh.
He lose. He lost.
He lost to Mark
Oh.
Hunt. I swear he fought Sakuraba. Yeah,
He went on a little run there, though, innit? That's all pride, though, innit?
Sakuraba.
Yeah. This is what early doors.
Yeah, man, this is crazy.
But you see that is such a resume, man. When you look at those guys, a
Tito
lot of Hall of
Ortiz.
Famers, man.
Yeah, man.
A whole lot of Hall of Famers on his resume, man.
Vitor. Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Again. And that's the thing. This was like a generation where they all fought. Like there
Yeah,
weren't
no,
many
man.
fighters, so you had to.
You
Fight.
had to fight. You had no choice.
Yeah.
Pick and choose. You had to fight 100%. Oh, you're right, Greeny, about that. Yeah.
Solid times, man. Nah, but
Shout out to Wanderlei Silva, man. And at the moment with one of the greatest moments ever is what with who? Charles Sonnen.
Can't
With
let you
the-
Oh
get
yeah,
close.
yeah, yeah.
I can't let you-
Yeah.
That's goated. That's why it's in the Hall of Fame as well, though. That's so goated.
That's definitely up there still. That, As one of MMA's
What?
moments, now that's up there still.
What? That's
we need
hilarious.
to do Don't Get Smoked top 5 MMA moments. Generally,
Yeah.
we should do that one still.
Who do you want to see in the Hall of Fame? Who's not there yet?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Who's not in the Hall of Fame? I don't even, bro, I'm not going to be able to remember who's in the Hall of Fame off the top of
I
my
was
head, bro. I
gonna
can't
try
even
and dig it
remember. Yeah, because it's
Michael
Rampage in there.
Bisping.
Nah, he's not.
See, he needs to go in there for being one of the first
I don't
goals. He
think
was
they're gonna
Conor
put him
before
in, though,
Conor.
'cause him
I don't
and
think he's
Dana's
gonna
a
put him
bit
Bro,
beefy.
he was
Yeah.
Conor before Conor. You don't about what I hate you for, bro. It's about what you've done for the sport. Dana can't get personal with that, bro.
It's not for the sport. It's
Don't
for
they not?
UFC.
They not is not. But they not needs to know. Yeah, he's a part of the UFC. He's not just UFC. He ain't UFC, bro. You're a part of it. You're the boss of it. But you're not. You allow it. I hate people that do that, bro. I might not like you, but I'll give you your credit. You know. I don't like him. You know. He's an idiot for me. But bro, guess what? He's good at rapping, fam. That's it. You know what I mean? It's easy. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have to. Like, so Jack's Rampage, Cho's in there.
Yeah, I believe he is.
Michael Bisping's in there, right? He had to be
Trying to get
anointed.
it up, man.
See,
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Michael Bisping's in there.
Yeah,
I
because
would-
he's
I would
late.
say Bisping.
Yeah, the Bisping has to come in late then. Dominic Cruz.
Is he important?
No, I'm
Dominic
joking.
Cruz still
I'm
active,
joking.
though.
No. I'm playing. That's why.
Okay.
I want you lot to laugh.
Sorry.
Yeah. I want you lot to laugh at that. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. 'Cause
He'll
he's
be in there
retired.
though. He'll legit be in there.
Yeah,
Alright,
of course.
so we have the modern wing.
They got to start doing like different tiers of Hall of Fame. though.
Pioneer wing. Oh, they got different wings, isn't it?
Oh, they do, yeah.
Yeah.
So why did I see Kobe in the
Kobe?
Cerrone in the first one? I need to see
That was the
Cerrone.
modern wing. Oh, they got Anderson Silva. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
the
you have to have
modern wing.
Anderson Silva.
Modern wing.
Is Dan Henderson in there?
Habib has to go in.
Habib's there.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be. He
Where's-
has to be.
where's
He's going.
Contributor wing. Who's in there? Oh no, this is all different.
Where's Dan Henderson at? Dan Henderson.
Is Cain
should be in there.
Velasquez in there?
I ain't seen Dan Henderson. I don't think I saw Dan Henderson. Kane, no, he ain't in there.
No. Just trying to think of some. Oh, Evans.
Rashad, yeah, I hear it. You could, yeah, you could.
What do you mean you could?
You could. No, you could.
No, he is. What do you mean could? Why you don't disrespect Evans like that? Remember what he was doing before Jones, you know?
I heard that.
Like, even after, like, last year, he was the real deal, bro. He was the real deal now. Like, I'm going to do it to my brother Rashad. He the real deal.
Mark Coleman. Yeah, they got decent people. Ken Shamrock. Yeah.
Ken Shamrock,
He's
you know.
looking
the
hella
old
white
W.
though.
He's looking hella white.
Just saying, man. As the white guy, I can say that. And I'm not white, but I look white, so I'm gonna say that.
Hey, Strickland's going to call you
Bisping's
trailer trash.
Bisping's in there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rashad's there. Rashad's
I was
there.
about to say he has
He's
to
in-
be.
He's in the modern one, yeah.
Yeah, that's for the diversity
The
thing, you know what I'm
control.
saying? Yeah,
Diversity control.
Yeah. Then man got to represent the population.
Could
And
go
that.
in there, man.
I don't even know you lot. I'm the one saying
They
the
might as well
names.
put John Jones in there now, man.
No,
Just
he
be the
can't,
first.
yeah.
Be the first person.
Would that be active?
Wait, is DC not in there? DC's in there.
DC's there.
Yeah, so
You might as well be the first active person because he's going to be a GOAT. Even if he was to lose.
I don't know
That's
what.
good,
Okay, if Amanda is actually done, then Amanda could go in there.
Amanda Nunes, yeah.
Yeah, but they can't do that just because. What if she then comes back? She's like
I
the
know,
only
if she's
person that's in the
actually
Hall of
done,
Fame,
if
and
she's done.
she'll
done,
come.
though.
She'll come back. She's gonna make a comeback.
Nah. Kayla Harrison, yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
She'll make a comeback because she
But
just had
not
kids and
Kayla
stuff.
loses to
Yeah, no, she loses, but she beats her.
That's a good point.
Sets it out.
No, well done, Lankz. Didn't think about that. All right, cool.
Next we have Devin Haney. Win over Garcia will make me a new face of boxing.
Cap. That's cap in your rap. Rap in your cap. Cap in your rap.
He's not got to beat Garcia for that. He's got to beat Tank.
Thank you.
That's the fight.
Cause Tank's the face more than your ass. People want to see Tank before they want to see you. No matter if you the better boxer, you better whatever. You ain't Tank, man. And for some reason, Tank got this thing about him where people just want to see him smoke. They just want to see him get to work.
He's got that
For some
power.
reason, yeah,
He's
they
got
just
that
went,
power.
yeah,
Fight style.
yeah.
Yeah.
People just want to see it. So you ain't got that. You do want to agree? I can even agree. Canelo's still or over Garcia. Canelo, depending what happens with Canelo, but you still got. He's still a star.
Oh,
Then you
Canelo's
got-
the biggest star in boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So he's talking like that. I don't think you're even there on that level.
He's not even on Bud's level yet. And Bud ain't really done much
Does
as
he?
a star.
Does he get paid more than Bud?
He has
Genuinely.
been in his career probably,
Yeah.
but not in his next fight. Whatever Bud's next fight is, Bud will get the highest pay outside of Canelo, Fury, AJ, them man. Because a lot of people are going to tune into Bud's next fight. You got to remember what Bud just did now with the Errol Spence thing.
It depends who he's gonna fight as well, though.
Yeah, but if they put him in, I mean, there's talk about the Canelo fight. There's talk about a lot of man Charlo. People are going to want to see that. People will look into that still. He's going to get a big payday for sure.
Interesting. I just don't think he ain't the face. We all agree he's not the face of boxing, right?
Who?
Haney.
Haney, no.
Even if he wins over this, innit? Yeah.
No, there's about
Okay.
10 man in front of him. Like, don't get me wrong.
Like
Haney's
AJ,
good, like, Haney's
Fury.
cold.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but
this.
like, bro, I'm still put.
Do you think
for me,
Usyk is
I'm-
Usyk bigger than
Yeah,
him?
of course he is. Of course, I'm still putting Shakur Stevenson ahead of
No, you
Devin
got
Haney.
too far.
bro.
You went too far.
Nah, man, I'm being
I'm
serious.
a
man.
better Shakur. I think Shakur's a better boxer, but he's not a bigger star. Like Haney's more known.
Until
people
they fight. and
people
then he
talk
beats
about
him.
Haney just because of Haney's dad. Haney's dad's
Yeah,
annoying.
but
He's annoying. He's got that annoying face.
it's not even an annoying face, bro. It's the whole
Does.
thing with Ryan Garcia. It's like, fam, allow it, bruv.
His
Like,
face is
you
annoying.
got someone running up on you and pretend running up on you, then spinning
That's what I'm
away,
saying.
and
Yes, we'll
then your
fake.
dad wants to fight him. I'm thinking, what's going on here, man? Just don't do this.
His dad does too much. His dad does too much.
He's worse than John Fury, bro.
Yeah.
He is. He's worse than John
I
Fury. At
believe
least
you.
John Fury does stuff that sometimes makes sense. Like,
Yeah. Go on. On
Alright.
that note,
And last but not least, we have Ian Garry charges at fan for talking shit about my wife outside Honda Center following UFC 298 weigh-ins.
well, are you surprised?
Nah, someone was gonna get it.
That's what I was about to say. So he was offering. Have you seen the clip?
I didn't see it. Nah, I didn't see the clip.
So security is in between them, innit?
Yeah.
He's getting into his
Yeah.
car, and they just separate them and tells him to get in the car. He's like, you won't, I'll punch you up. Basically, don't you ever disrespect my wife. But don't you feel like this was gonna come, Ian? Don't you feel like this is the clout that happens?
No,
with
but you
the
know
stuff
what?
that
Though, like,
I'm not saying it's right.
fans need to know their place, though.
How can you
Like,
tell a
it's-
fan that when it's got a freedom of speech?
Then he has a freedom to punch you up if he wants to.
But there's not. You can't because there's not a freedom to that. You get arrested. There's not freedom that.
No, you
There's
can
a
do
freedom.
it. You can do it.
And
No,
then,
there's consequences for every action. The consequence for him talking about his wife is him getting punched up if he wants to punch him up. Consequence of you doing that is going to jail.
the consequence of him doing that is he loses a lot of money. That's what happens. But I can't lie.
or the consequences is you're in America, you chat shit and you forget to get guns and they'll still shoot you dead.
No.
How about you think it's a joke,
No.
bro? The Kansas City parade,
Yeah.
2 people got like 10 people got shot. To 8 wounded in a parade. 1 person died because a San Francisco fan was there and he was angry. No, I'm just making it up because they lost the Super Bowl. They lost the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
My
that
team
was
lost the Super Bowl.
disappointing, though.
Yeah, I know, and then that's what I'm saying.
Mahomes
On the
came
parade, people go, right, you got guns, bro. You got to be careful. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hear you, bro, but it's not that. You're a fighter, and the man. How much times I've heard man say, "Yeah, you fight. I use Waminas." You get me, fam? Waminas.
Because you say it yourself.
No, I
say
use
that?
chairs. I don't.
Oh,
I'm a clean citizen of the world.
Listen,
I
I
have
use
no.
chairs.
I don't use guns in my. I've never
Nah,
used a gun in my
I,
life.
I meant weapons. I meant weapons.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but you do shout that one out. Like the chairs and that.
Yeah, because you got to protect yourself at all times, like this man says.
I have to, fam.
Man say I have to. I love it. All right, cool. That's what I got to say about it.
Yeah, man, that's news for this week, man.
Charlotte Garry.
You know, R.I.P. Volks.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
like, I know.
before we go,
You know, guys, you hit the like button. I want to know if you lot have hit that like button. Anyone left in
Yeah,
the
for
chat,
real.
hit that like button before we
hey,
lock
before
off.
we go, Prince of
You have to
all,
respect
Prince of
it.
all sayings, he
Mhm.
brought up a good one.
What's
DJ.
that?
I thought to say that,
What's
but
that?
is he still not active though?
Who?
And he's fighting
DJ,
on
but
one,
he's
so
not, I hear it.
No, he's still fighting. They're
just
going to wait
don't
till he
see-
stops. They're going to wait till he
Yeah,
stops.
they're not
he
going to put
stops.
a Hall of Famer who's
Yeah,
currently
they're
active in a
not-
different
yeah.
promotion in the Hall of Fame.
Hear it. But yeah, that's definitely a name that
Oh,
should
he.
be
If
right
the thing is, that's another man that I can see Dana spiting though.
there. Yeah.
I can see them waiting until DJ's on death's door before they're like, oh yeah, this guy, he done something a long time ago, like 20 years ago or something.
I hear it.
No, I totally get you still. Well, on that note, we are wrapping it up for this week where we had pay-per-view 2 UFC 298. It was in California. We were locked in. Oh, back on with our live reaction. If you can hear me, sorry about that if that cut out. But we were here live in the cave. We have a new featherweight champion of the world. Yeah. Topuria. And on that note, guys, we'll see you for picks in the week.
Yeah, we out. Love.
Love.